Hello, everyone. This is for Friday, the 29th. I'm recording this a day early, but if you're watching this on Friday, happy Friday. So, sorry I had to record this a day earlier because Friday is an extremely busy day for me. End of the month, lots of calls to make, lots of meetings. But today, we're talking about patience. Patience leads to success. And this reminds me of kind of like I know with a lot of things in life I'm very impatient about with a lot of us are. Like example, I'm not a cook. I'm not a chef. I don't have the patience to do all of that preparation. I just like to eat. I just like to eat. And I just remember like holidays, like I would get up in the morning. Like I remember when I was a kid, like for Christmas and certain holidays, my grandmother used to stay over our house. And I remember in the morning, getting up early in the morning, but my grandmother and my mother, maybe I remember some of my aunts, because we would celebrate and have the holidays at my parents' home, and they would all be there early in the morning prepping, getting the food ready, of all the things that they had to do. They had to do work all day long, making meatballs and cutlets and all the things that we ate. And it took all day from morning to, throughout the day, and then the cooking. And we, as a typical Italian family, sometimes we had that other kitchen in the basement. So we had two kitchens because they're cooking, and then like several ovens. Because we have to cook this, and our Christmases used to be like 80, 90 people back then. A lot of everybody's moved on and have their own families, and it kind of splits up. But totally different video. But I just remember all the preparation. And I think about that today, and I see that a lot in agents, that a lot of agents don't want to prepare. They don't want the patience anymore, and we're losing that. We're losing that as a society sometimes, of our patience. Like right now, if you want to eat, you go to the fast food places. Some people, the quicker the better. DoorDash, you order mobile app. I do that with coffee sometimes. I order it on my app while I'm leaving the house, so I could stop at Dunkin' Donuts and walk right in and walk right out. I couldn't imagine anymore waiting in a line of even one person. Oh my God, I'm waiting in line. Amazon. We can't, like, next day. I just remember when you had to order things, like, remember as a kid or something, you ordered something and you had to wait for it, You had to wait for it to come. You had to wait for it for weeks, months. Now where everything's like now. And I think, again, the whole point of that is that I think that's ingrained in us. Like, hey, look, I made the calls today. Like I did the things I was supposed to do today. Where's the business? It's not going to come every day. You got to keep doing it and doing it and doing it, and have patience that the process and the things that you're going to do will result in business later on. So a little tip is that, and I catch this with agents that I coach daily. How many people did you talk to today? And when are they buying or selling a house? When are they buying or selling? Because some agents, when you're talking to people, are not asking that question, because I go, are you looking now? No. They move on. Every single person that you talk to, personally, professionally, business-wise, anything, is going to buy or sell a house someday in their lives, minimum once. Where are they on your timeline? So I think of it, I try to push this. You have to have the patience that everybody you talk to is a future client. Just when, put them in the timeline. And you have to be patient and wait for them. But that's the key. You've got to put a lot of time, effort, organization, and thought into all the things that you have to do between now and when they buy or sell to keep a connection with them for free. This is the hard part. They're like, I'm going to call them and do things for them over the next 10 years. So, in hopes that 10 years from now, they use me. This is where the patience kind of evaporates. You're like, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of phone calls. That's a lot of time that I have to put in to make sure I'm top of mind and I'm their trusted real estate advisor 10 years from now. What do most agents do, either consciously or unconsciously? I'll put them on an e-drip campaign. I said hi to them once. I mail them stuff every once in a while. I'm going to minimize the effort, the investment of my time, money, in hopes that they do pan out. And they don't have the patience to cultivate those people. So the whole point of today's video is you have to have patience. Just like preparing a fancy meal, you have to have patience and care that you're building something or creating something that's going to be delicious and prosperous someday. And that's success. I think today a lot of people, I see it all the time. Do you see it all the time? Not to talk personal stuff, like any investments I have, like I always tell my investment guy, minimum risk, minimum. I don't. Well, it's not going to grow. Your money's not going to grow that much. I want minimum risk. I don't need high risk, high reward. And so many people are that. I got my kids like, Dad, do you buy Bitcoin? I'm like, no, don't buy Bitcoin. Don't want Bitcoin. Don't even know what it is. No. But so people want success so many. They want to put a little bit of money in and have a big, huge and payoff for doing very little. That's luck. I don't try to rely on any luck, and you shouldn't in real estate. There's no magic way to just do a little bit of work, a little bit of investment, boom, big payoff. It doesn't happen in real estate. There are some agents that get successful. I see that Facebook all the time. So, congratulations to agents out there. You see, oh my God, wow, look at all the business they got. They just got in the business last year, whatever. A lot of that is good and hard work, and they're doing the right thing. But I know some of it is just they just happen to do some of the right things, and it paid off big, and now they have to keep it up for years and years to come. Because having a career, I've been in real estate 30 years. You know how many people are still in the business 30 years? Very little. They didn't have the patience to last 30 years in real estate. And guess what? All the agents in the business in the last 5 years, majority of them, 87% of them, will not be in the business 5 years from now. That's a statistic that's always been there. Will be statistic. It'll be even bigger, I think, over the next couple years, because a lot of marketing in real estate, a lot of people getting into real estate because they see it on TV and see it all here. So I don't want anybody watching this to be one of those 87% that'll be out in real estate in 5 years from now. So be patient with the process. That's the whole bottom line to the video today, is be patient with the process, and that will lead to success. So that's it for a Friday. So thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.